The separation of church and state is a fundamental part of democracy. For if you combine church and state, you have a theocracy or some other government that is muddled, but you do not have a true democracy, because any government in this world and in the society in which you live will have a plurality of religious beliefs. Because of this plurality, it is impossible to muddle religion and politics and have a true representative democracy. The problem becomes an obvious one when you see how politicians often use the primary religion in a land to manipulate the populace. And there is a further problem when you see how leaders of religion, and often unwitting fanatics, all try to impose their religious beliefs upon the political system. This happens because people do not respect the idea of the separation of church and state. They simply take such to be a matter of convenience. For people who wish to proclaim the separation of church and state will do so loudly when such does not infringe upon their particular religious beliefs. But as soon as such starts to infringe upon their understandings of religion, then suddenly the politicians are amoral or going to reap the wrath of God. It is just the way it is. People are not religious creatures. They are creatures of convenience. And people, by and large, even the fanatics, do not have true faith or religion. What they have is a means of justifying the life that they choose to live, and then saying that this type of life will allow them to go to heaven or whatever it is they believe they will go to. Perhaps they will sit somewhere on a cloud, drink beer, and occasionally have a wonderful sword fight. Or perhaps they will play a golden harp throughout eternity. But whatever it is far from the truth. It is just an excuse to live the debauched life they choose. And that is where politics and religion are much the same. For politicians use their excuses as well, and the political views are just an excuse to maintain the status quo. So those who are profiting can continue to profit. This is religion and politics. Both are about maintaining the status quo, of living the way you want to live versus the way that would be beneficial for everyone, versus the way that would be spiritually and morally adequate. So then what? You muddle religion and politics? But since both are excuses, what difference does it really make? For if you applied the one true religion of love to your bastardized religion or to your politics, the world would change so immensely. For there is only one true religion, and that is love. And there is only one true reason for politics or government, and that is to provide the rights of life and the pursuit of life. But too often politics has become about maintaining a way for the individual to prosper. It is about providing safety and security for the individual, the family, the collective, humanity. And therein, politics has failed, because politics in the West has become about the individual. But truly, government is about providing safety and security for everyone. And religion is about administering love from the heart for the self, for the family, and for all of humanity and all of creation. So, your politics have failed, your religion has failed, and the truth of the matter is, you say religion and politics should be separate. Well, the kind of religion you have certainly should be separate from politics. But since true religion is love, well, love, yes, should permeate politics, but it sure doesn't. And that shows you just how shy politics are of achieving what they should. Because if you say politics is anything but love, then you are saying politics is anything but what it should be. For a government's primary purpose of existence is actually to administer love, which gives safety and security to all of humanity. We leave you with blessings and with peace. Peace be with each of you.